So hello everyone. Today I'm going to talk about our team's project Medbot. So the basic idea behind Medbot is to make a robot which is hand gesture controlled and is capable of transporting various medicines to the patients. So the team consists of three members. First is Arun Sharma, the second is Arun Bagoria, and the third is myself. As the name suggests, our robot is basically controlled by the hand gestures of a person. It is not necessary to be hand gestured, but there needs to be a movement or a gestural movement which can be transmitted to the robot and the robot can copy that movement. So in our robot, we are going to be using mainly hand gestures, such as if I move my hand in a certain direction, the robot will also move in that direction. So to make the robot move in that direction, I'm going to require a small device called as transmitter. So the transmitter will be attached to our hand or in our part to our hand glove, which will transmit the commands to the robot, and the robot will move in that direction. We are going to hear more about this in the working and the component part of our video. So next comes the block diagram. So the block diagrams gives us a basic picture of the functioning of a robot. So here the accelerometer and the Arduino Nano are going to sensor the environment, or basically sense the hand gestures or the gestural movement made by my hand, and then they are going to send that data to the RF transmitter. The RF transmitter is then going to send that data towards the RF receiver, and the RF receiver receives that data and then sending it to the Arduino Uno. The Arduino Uno then decodes that data and sends the command of the movement towards the motor driver and motors, which then helps in the movement of our robot. Then comes the main idea behind our robot. As we all know that this year it has been difficult for us as of COVID-19, because as we all know that COVID-19 is an communicable disease, making it transfer to person with just contact. So we all have realized that it is really important to follow the no um, contact policy. So we thought of a way by which we can decrease that count, or we can help or contribute to the society. So we made the idea of Medbot. So in the Medbot, we are basically focusing on no contact deliveries, as in hospitals where there is the highest chance of getting any disease, not only COVID, but we can decrease that chances by using our robot in the cases of deliveries. So our robot is going to transfer these medicines with the help of the medicine chamber. We are going to mount on the robot, and it will transport these medicines to the patients which are in dire need. So so we are also thinking of adding some extensions or some extra functionality to our robot, which is going to be alarm sensors and the time-based system, in which we can set a time for a particular patient that it will require this medicine at this point of time for this. So the robot can tell us that patient number one or patient number two is in require of that medicine, and such we can help, or we can make a alarm system for a particular patient. The next comes out to the components. So the components of our project are divided into two various parts, which are the transmitter part and the receiver part. So the transmitter part includes one accelerometer, Arduino Nano, RF transmitter, a hand glove, and a battery. And the receiver part includes motor driver, Arduino Uno, RF receiver, robotic chassis, lithium-ion battery, and 4 motors. So these are the components, and I'm going to talk about working in the next slide. So the working of these components. First, the user data will be taken, such as the hand gesture movement will be taken and collected by the accelerometer sensor, and then it will go to the Arduino Nano for which will process that data to the further working. Then we are going to use RF modules such as RF transmitter and RF receiver. The RF transmitter is going to transmit the data collected by the Arduino Nano, and the RF receiver is going to receive that data, and then it will go for further processing. The further processing will be done by the Arduino Uno. Arduino Uno is going to decode that data, and is going to send that data to the motor and motors, and the movement for the movement of the robot, which is going to the output actions. Okay, so after this, the robot will move in a certain direction, which will be the same of our hand. So the applications. So the application number one application is the medical applications, such as the non-contact delivery that I have talked about. We can use that no contact delivery in various situations. And then it is robotic arm. Robotic arms can be developed from this base module, which is hand gestured. The robotic arms can be made in a wider scale with higher technology, such as it can copy the movement of our fingers as well. These robotic arms can be used in situations where the doctors can perform surgeries and various form of operations. And second comes that hand gesture control robot, um, which will be used by physically disabled people. As we know that physically disabled people cannot perform the normal functions which a human body can, so we can use hand gesture robots in that cases. Then third comes after military applications. We can use or make hand gestured or gesture controlled surveillance devices. Then the last comes out to be the industrial applications for trolley. So these were the applications. There can also be many applications included, but these are the main applications which our robot provides in the base case.